We talk about everything, play music in between. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene. Talking music, you know what I mean. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene.
Hello, it is Chad and you are watching Chad's Underground Scene. This is the South Bay Special Edition. We are going to start with some old clubs that used to be here. This was the site of Mi Casitas in the late 70s or 80s. This was a happening club. It's now a gas station and McDonald's. Lots of great bands played here. It was so awesome. And next door was Palos Verdes Bowl. We're gonna go look at that. This here is now what was Palos Verdes Bowl. And Big Mess. We played there for about 4 years on the first Tuesday of every month. First Tuesday every month at PV Bowl in the lounge. Another place with lots of local bands played. Very awesome. Now it's an Aldi store. And off to the next location. All right, here we are at Pete's Place. This is where Big Mess has played quite a few gigs, and Shillelagh Brothers, even Easter has played here. It is now the Blackthorn Pub, Pete's Place, and also known as Pete Spratt's Tavern. We'll go around the back and see what's going on back there. The awesome front door. Next door, cool little karaoke club. Been in there as well to do some fun karaoke. It's called the Astro. Here we are in the back of Pete's Place, or Blackthorn Pub. Spent quite a bit of time hanging out right here. Smoking area. This is where everyone goes out back to get fresh air, hang out, and tell some tall tales. And they are set up for outdoor dining. And in case you didn't know, this area here is for drinking, loitering, and soliciting. So make sure you do all of that right in this area, in the parking lot. Okay, here we are in downtown Torrance. The world famous The Crest. Thousands of bands have played at this bar here and restaurant. It is awesome. It is a great location, great place. Has supported the underground scene for years. Love this place. Okay, here's the location of the famous Toes Tavern. Played here many times in the 80s and 90s. Played here with the Beat Farmers. That was one memorable night. The Beat Farmers. It was awesome. Loved Toe's Tavern. Right here in Redondo Beach. Toe's Tavern. Still looks the same. Beautiful brick building. Stage was right behind here. Awesome. Here we are at St. Roch. Lots of shows here. I played here with the Babies, played here with Flock of Seagulls, played here with Young Dubliners, and this one here. Look closely. It's for sale. Gonna miss this club. And if you go directly across the street, you will arrive at Hermosa Saloon. Another club of minivans. Hermosa Saloon. Famous doors going in. Nobody on the sign right now. Alright, let's wander in and go out back and check it out. Okay, we might as well play a couple songs while we're back here in the back of Hermosa Saloon. This one here is called Jimmy. Jimmy was a fighter, legend in his time. Every Friday night, folk would come around. He'd walk right into battle, pint of whiskey in his gut. We'd clobber his opponents, he'd cheer him on all night. Jimmy, oh Jimmy, what's that in your hand? A switchblade or a bottle, or a flower for you, girl? I said, Jimmy, oh Jimmy, let's drink that pint of whiskey. You're singing with the band. Jimmy was an outlaw. He made some enemies. Then one by one he knocked them down. Sent him running for the trees. And then one day he met his match. Jimmy is no more. Now he's fighting for the angels, standing guard in heaven's door. Jimmy, oh Jimmy, what's that in your hand? A switchblade or a bottle, or a flower for you, girl? I said, Jimmy, oh Jimmy, bottle in your hand. Let's drink that pint of whiskey and go singing with the band. A legend in his time. Every Friday night, the new foe would come around. He'd walk right into battle, have a pint of whiskey in his gut. He'd clobber his opponents. We'd cheer him on all night. Jimmy, oh Jimmy, what's in your hand? A switchblade or a bottle, or a flower for your girl? I said, Jimmy, oh Jimmy, bottle in your hand. Let's drink that pint of whiskey and go singing with the band. Won't Jimmy, won't Jimmy, won't Jimmy, oh Jimmy. Yeah. So, one of the best things about Hermosa Saloon was DQ, one of the owners and managers years ago, and Razor. Everybody in the South Bay knows Razor. Big supporter of local music, big supporter of live music, and a great harmonica player. You can also hear him on the album Demons by Big Mess. He is on harmonica on that record. So awesome.
Nicholas, Matilda, Genevieve, listen to what your father said. Take care of each other, everything's gonna be okay. Nicholas, Matilda, Genevieve, listen to what your father said. Take care of each other, everything's gonna be okay.
Okay, here we are at the Pier 52 this used to be. It is now Baja Sharkies, but Pier 52, before they made it a walk street in Hermosa, you could park right in front, unload your stuff back here, go around front, hang out, park in front, park in back, wherever you wanted to park, and you could play this venue right here, Pier 52. And next door here we have Patrick Malloy's. And then, I said world famous a few times, this one really is world famous, and that is right here. The Lighthouse. I think I will set up back here and play you a song. And then Waterman's Grill is next door. And off in the distance there, you can see Hennessy's. All places that support live music in the underground. Awesome. All right, here we are at the Lighthouse Cafe, a place I've played many, many times. And this one really is world famous. And this song here is called Suffer.
Someone take me to the doctor so I can get some help. Don't wanna live in Hollywood, don't wanna be in hell. Every day is a disaster, every day a disgrace. I don't wanna go to practice, I don't wanna play. I suffer, suffer, I suffer, I suffer. I never get to choose what I want to do. Don't like my situation, don't like guarantees. People pulling me apart every direction. Every time I'm alone, get an erection. I suffer, I suffer, I suffer, I suffer, I suffer. suffer. I suffer. Never get a choose what I wanna do. Don't like my situation. Tease people, pull me apart. Every direction. I suffer. I suffer. I suffer. Suffer. Every time we get a gig, it's 2 a.m. On Monday and Tuesday, fuck it, I'm done. I suffer. I suffer. Suffer. I suffer. Somebody help me suffer. I suffer. I suffer. When's it going to stop? Thank you very much.
Okay, here we are at Pier Plaza in Hermosa Beach. We'll take the walk, so just imagine if this was a street you could drive on. It originally was a street which had Pier 52, had Hennessy's, and the Lighthouse Cafe. Here's Hennessy's Tavern, closest to the ocean. And we'll work our way in. We get Waterman's Safe House here. And over here, this used to be the Mermaid. One of the best old bars in town. It was awesome. And next to it is the poop deck as well. And then here is that world famous Lighthouse Cafe. Many famous musicians have played here. You have jazz musicians, rock musicians, surf bands. Everybody that was anybody played there. And you have Patrick Malloy's here. In the old Pier 52, you could park right up at the curb and walk into the doors right here. Baja Sharkies, we got American Junkie. And this used to be the famous Fat Face Fenner's Falloon. Also a thing of the past. Okay, here we are at Bestie's, which is the underground. It started out as Bestie's. He was the original owner, famous soccer player, and he turned it into the underground. And then also there was an underground club inside of the underground called Reyes, where they had bands, they had cool DJ playing underground music, played there plenty of times and hung out there a lot. What a cool place. Now I'm right out here in front of the underground, and you see the sign up here, fully remodeled and opening July 2nd. Oops, that didn't happen. Hopefully they'll be open soon. This one here is called Cool City.
one that I'm thinking of. Looking for the cutest dudes and chicks. You know I never get sick of it. We'll have some fun. We'll dash around, stop around and get down to the sound. Won't you? Leslie, we'll do the crusher to Nick Cave. If you don't like that, we'll listen to the Cramps. Do the bird or do the sex dance. We'll have some fun. We'll bash around, stop around and get down to the sound. Fulfill my appetite. Zombie from hell, that's true. You better be careful or I'll hit you. We'll have some fun. We'll crash around, stop around and get down to the sound. I'm living in a cool city. The underground. Off to the next location. Okay, here we are. Former location of Red Onion and Beach Bum Bert's, who brought the South Bay years and years of live music, 7 nights a week, live music, people hanging out, having a good time, live music and DJs. Super cool. Now it's the Shade Hotel. Okay, you might have to look this one up. This is one of the famous underground clubs in Redondo Beach called the Sweetwater, and next to it was the Starwood. The Sweetwater, when I was in high school, I snuck into the Sweetwater and I saw the Mystic Knights of Oingo Boingo before they were Oingo Boingo. Saw the Big Jerks here, saw the Twisters here. Look it up, it is such cool history. Many, many great bands played at the Sweetwater. Well, here we are at the world famous Brixton. I've played many gigs here, played with the Motels here, played with a lot of bands here. It was an awesome club, and before that, this other entrance over here, I went to this club, same thing. When I was in high school, I snuck into this club called Concerts Beneath the Sea. And I saw Spyro Gyro there. I saw B.B. King there. Amazing, amazing club. Lots of jazz bands played there, as well as the Lighthouse. And then it was a teen dance club in the 80s and 90s. Played there, hung out there. Our records were played there with Easter.
And now we're looking for new owners, I think. The Brixton has been closed for quite a while. Hopefully they'll bring something back here. Awesome times, great memories. Enjoy this old video of the band Easter from back in the day.
Here's Easter on video 1.
I look at my past, the front and side. Friends and family are so far apart. Familiar voice in my corridor. A frightened child cries for more. Life's a long tale. Life's a long tale. Someone's moved in the room next door. It's a couple miles to the liquor store. Oh, the TV's no use. Already tried it. The radio stops for a bit of quiet. Life's a long tale. Life's a long tale. Some people like to lie. Some people try to hide. There's people out there who make you a mock. You gotta show them that you're smart. Lights out, lights out on till. Lights out, lights out, lights out on till. Lights out, lights out, lights out on till. Lights out, lights out, lights out on till.
Easter, a new band from LA and a producer who's worked at Radio Tokyo, Ethan James. After the break, it's over to Australia.
And here's a cool little bluesy club. And they also have some local bands, and they let you do originals. We've played in here. This is called Starboard Attitude, right here on Redondo Pier next to the Brixton. Super fun. I'd like to thank you all for coming out and watching the show. Chad's Underground Scene, South Bay Edition. Just remember, it all starts with the underground.
We talk about
everything. Play music in between. Till